Okay, Mom. Sophie. Daddy's got to go to work, baby girl.
Oh no.
Come on, baby girl. Hey, Sophia, shut the door too, please, honey. She needs to shut the door. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit late. Hopefully that's okay. 3, 6, 7, 2. There we go. All right, let's get this party started. Let's get this party started quickly. Matterhorn is going to be open probably in about 2 months. Hi, guys. Hello, hello. Tyler, Stephanie says, thanks for the Runaway Railman merch. Our pleasure. She did really well. She earned it. Let's see. Why is it playing an ad? Okay, there we go. Thank you to Franco Demand for the $5 gift. He says, Fresh Baked, going to the park this weekend. Any must-see, must-eat tips? Seasoned Disney goer here. I mean, Toontown is a must-see. Obviously, I would go there early if you can. Must eat. I mean, that's all relative, man. If there's one thing I've learned is that people have different tastes. So there's no way to say if what I love is the same thing that you'll love. But I'm trying to think if there's anything new that's worth trying, but I am drawing a blank. But I certainly did like the food I had at Throwback Night last night, that's for sure. Okay, let's see. Hello to Monterey County. Hello, hello. Okay. Thank you to Manatee Mama for the $10 gift. My husband and I are in the park waiting for a throwback night. Hope you and Liz had a great time. Looking forward to watching your vlog. Manatee Mama, is there oh, it's too early. I can't order throwback merch. Oh, I was going to buy you some throwback, not merch, but throwback food. But we can't mobile order that until 8 o'clock. Chris the Shriner Dog gifted $5. Thank you, Chris. Greetings from Utah. Met Chris Provost at the parks in October. Adam the Woo here in Utah. Wish I would have met you and Justin Scardwin in Anaheim. Well, Justin's not in the park very often, but I sure the heck am. It's a shame you missed us. Rick St. Louis says Plaza Inn Chicken. I can't argue with that. The Plaza Inn Chicken is pretty great. The great thing about dining at the Plaza Inn too is that you don't have to worry about mobile order. So it's pretty quick to get fed there. Theme Parks and Things gifted $10. Thank you. I hope you go to or get to go to Walt Disney World. I've been twice now. I really enjoy those videos you do because because it's different and nice to see how you are in a new environment. I'm going to go just because I love Walt Disney World, but I don't know when the next time is going to be. Hopefully it's soon. Thank you to Michael Baumert for the $5 gift. To get a churro, he says. I've been in the hospital for over 2 weeks due to a kidney infection and edema. Doing better, just been bored. Man, 2 weeks, that's a long time to be in a hospital and eating hospital food. They don't serve churros in the hospital, right? I don't think so. I'm sorry to hear that you're in the hospital, but glad to hear that you're doing better, Michael. Elise gifted $5. Thank you. Just spent 5 days in the parks and didn't see you. How is that possible? So I'm giving you a hearty fresh bake. I'll give you a hearty fresh bake back, but how is it possible that you've been there for 5 days and you didn't see me at once? Konnichiwa, Sean. From Tokyo Disney Sea. How fun. PB&J Burger, would you make it at home? Well, yeah, I think I would. But theirs is different. They use they don't use peanut butter. I mentioned this in the video. It's a peanut butter sauce, it's a little thinner. It's not as dense and hearty as regular peanut butter is. Tyler Dawson gifted $5. Thank you. Hey, David, awesome shirt. Do you remember where in Walt Disney World you bought it? At the at the Connection store, whatever it's called. What's it called? What's the connect? Is it? It's not Connections. It's whatever that store is. The big one, the really big one. How was Throwback Night? Throwback Night was amazing. You should watch our video we published this morning. It was great. It was my favorite After Dark event. I mean, second to Star Wars Night, I guess. But if you take Star Wars Night out of the equation, Throwback Night was the best one they've ever done. Jungle Cruiser, get the $20. Thank you, David. I can tell you the line for Mr. and Mrs. Carousel of Progress started at 5:45. Was number 6 in line. Mr. Keller of Progress said he could not believe Walt was building a park in Florida. He said it was a crazy idea. You know what I heard, Jungle Cruiser? I follow Haston. I don't know if you follow Haston on Twitter or Haston. He's actually in our video. He was the last person, he said, that they were allowed to have like a conversation with mother and father, and there was no video after that because it was taking too long to cycle all those guests, and they just had to turn it into a quick take a picture and get out of their situation. Let's see. Jaime Trudell Payne, get the $5. Thank you. Or Jamie, I'm sorry. I don't know why. I'm not even dyslexic. Great to meet you. Liz and Ordinary Adventures of Throwback Night Fireworks. Oh, yeah. Good to see you there. What is the best After Dark event, and why is it throwback? Because of nostalgia. People who like this channel generally are people who like nostalgia, so I have a feeling you'll all would really appreciate Throwback Night. You know, a lot of you are like us. You know, we share it's common. That's why you watch the show. That's why. It's the nostalgia. It's Just Juice. Get the $5. Thank you. Going on a solo weekend trip May 13th and 14th. Booked the Walt apartment tour. Need my fix before we go to Walt Disney World in December. Hope to meet you. Love the AK bit. Thank you very much. It's Just Juice. How long was the queue for the Skyliner bucket photo? Not very long. 10 minutes. That's one of those where the photo ops go quick. You know, the background type stuff. Those go quick because there's no conversation. There's no character for you to interact with. So people get in there, and plus they have two. This is the first time I've seen this before, I think. I don't think I've ever seen this before. The two that we saw, there's duplicate photo spots, so they can handle 2 guests at a time. So it goes pretty quick. The Adventures Through Inner Space took about 10 minutes. Let's see. Did I get everybody? Brett Abbey, get the $5. Thank you, Brett. David, breaking news. We had to cancel the trip with our friends. Oh, no. As we found my wife is pregnant and due the week we're going. Okay, well, that's fine. It's a shame that we had to go through all that trouble to get you guys hooked up and then you couldn't make it. But hopefully you guys can watch Fresh Bake instead. Deania Bowers, give the $10. Thank you, Deania. Belated happy anniversary. Thank you, Deania. You two are such a sweet, happy family. Here's a little something for you both. Thank you for everything you do. You bring me so much happiness and joy. Thank you very much, Deania. I appreciate that. Let's see. Anybody know how many tickets were sold to the after hour events? That's a good question. I'd like to know too. Is it possible to build a Skyliner above Harbor Boulevard? It's possible physically. They can do it, but it's improbable because it would require easements from every landowner between Disney and that. What do you want to know? The Harbor Boulevard. So I don't know where you're connecting that to. Maybe to the Toy Story lot. I'm not sure where you're connecting the other end of that Skyliner, but you'd have to. Disney doesn't own that land, so they would have to get an easement from whoever does own that land to allow them to do that, and that would be tough to do. But then you got to get city approval. They could do it easy at Walt Disney World because they own all that land anyway, and they don't need any approvals. Hence the benefit of Reedy Creek. Dusty Ray, our man, gifted $300. Okay, so apparently we're doing Walt's apartment tour, but Dusty, I can't film it. Dusty, I can't film it though. So how do what is this just for fun? Is it just, by the way, we have a video coming out tomorrow, I hope, our cabana stay. We did a cabana at the Grand California, the Poolside Cabana, also courtesy of Dusty Ray. So thank you to Dusty again for that. Dusty's back with the, jeez, my God. Dusty gets the $200. Tom Sawyer's Island before summer update, then a summer heat update. So tell me more. What are you thinking? Like, what's the difference? Dusty says, "Go in, look around, let us know. That's all." Okay, we'll do a synopsis, I guess, a synopsis of the tour. DA gives to $10. Thank you. Hi, David. I'm in the park for a second night of Throwback. What do you recommend doing for sure? I recommend for sure at least doing a drive-by in Tomorrowland of the astronaut couple and mother and father of Carousel in Progress. Get your picture taken in a at Adventure Through Inner Space. The food, the sundae at Golden Horseshoe is fantastic, and the sandwich at the Jolly Holiday, the ham and cheese sandwich at the Jolly Holiday was fantastic. We didn't get to eat everything, so those are the things I can suggest or recommend. But definitely, if you're going to spend a majority of your time somewhere, spend it in Tomorrowland, and then go see Dumbo in Fantasyland. Okay, and then, so did Dusty get back to me on what we're talking about for Tom Sawyer's Island? Dusty, do you like Tom Sawyer's Island? Is that what, because I think I remember you saying that to me at one point. Walk around, do David mode. I mean, I could do David mode, sure. Yeah, by the way, tickets are still available for tonight. They did not sell out at all. Mondo said the root beer float churro was delicious. I heard that the root beer float churro was okay. So it's taste, man. It's hard to say. Everybody's got their own tastes. Any idea if Rise will be open on Star Wars night? That would be a crime. It would be a crime if any part of Galaxy's Edge was not open on Star Wars night. Brian Chronister, Dusty Ray is a generous person. He really is, you guys. And he's every bit the man. I've had a chance to talk with him personally from time to time, and he's every bit the man, the nice man that he seems in chat. Dusty is, he's a good dude. I'm a fan of Dusty. Enchant Key Mike, Dusty needs his own Fresh Baked commercial at this point. Any chance they keep Dumbo out during the regular park hours? Probably not, no. What do you prefer, Oogie Boogie or Star Wars night? That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know. They're both great. I don't know how to... I wouldn't be able to choose. Oh, that's right. We got to feed some people. Savannah Tucker is in the park. Yeah, who's in the park? Are we doing? Is it Savannah then? Hang on. Whoop. Willie Baker, you mentioned loving the Winnie the Pooh background music and, of course, Tomorrowland. Could you consider doing a throwback video of all the different land soundtracks? Soundtracks aren't good video. I'm sorry to say. I mean, I love it. I would love to be able to do something like that, but it doesn't make for a good video, if you know what I'm saying. Let's see. Where are we looking at? Who was it that was in the park? I forget. Oh, there's Savannah Tucker. That's right. Where's Savannah? Savannah! Manatee Mama, I'm going to put you on standby. I'm going to put you on standby just in case Savannah... Oh, there she is. She wants a cozy cone, ice cream, and there's two of you. Okay. Can you each finish one? Let's see. Okay, cozy cones. Hang on, guys. I'm getting that mobile order going. Dusty Ray. Dusty Ray just gifted $200 for Oogie Boogie Night. Well, okay, Dusty. Thank you very much. That's so far in advance, though. They're going to be selling those pretty soon, actually, now that I think about it. Let's see. Dusty is feeling himself tonight. Cozy Cones. Churros, ice cream cones. There we go. I don't know if she answered me. It looks like she wants chocolate. Do you want that in a cone, Savannah, or do you want it in a cup? They've given me the option, cone or cup. Yeah, the Oogie Boogie tickets should be coming up soon. Not, yeah, I think June or July. Okay, but cone or cup, Savannah? Cone or cup? Adventures with April. In your land update video, you were talking about the food place that might potentially open by Tiana's Bayou. There's no other food. I'm not sure what you mean. You talk about the mint julep bar will return, and the beignets will return to the mint julep bar. Oh, she said cup. Okay, got it. And chocolate. Okay. And okay, hold on, getting there. Okay, your order is placed. Savannah, your order number is 3549, and it'll be ready at 7:45. Oh, the old photo booth thing. Yeah, you're right. No, they're gonna put beignets and mint juleps back at the mint julep bar is staying, so they don't have to move that around. So I'm not sure what they would do if they brought that back. What they would sell there? Probably some other kind of treat. Okay, I think I got it. Let me. Okay. Will we ever see you at an international park, preferably Tokyo? I mean, on a long enough timeline, yeah. We're gonna make that happen eventually. Yeah, it'll happen. I don't know when or how. I mean, it's a bit of a problem getting me to go to a place like that because I've got the family to consider. But yeah, eventually we'll get there. Ryan Villarreal, can you do a retrospective on Kung Pao Enter the Fist? I don't know what that would be, but I do love that film. I do love it. They like it, the ladies, they like me back. You guys want to go get some Taco Bell? Scam on some chicks. Courtney DK, get the $2. Thank you very much. Evan Layton, are you back in town again? Hello from the Anaheim Garden Walk. Is there anybody there, Evan? Is there anybody at the Anaheim Garden Walk as you watch this live stream? Besides at a House of Blues. Where else do people go? Is there anybody even in the movie? How's the movie theater there? I've never seen a movie there. Okay. Yeah, he says he's there and it's empty. But they're sure proud of it. The Guard Walk is sure proud of their little strip mall there, and they're not looking to sell that place to anybody. No, thank you very much, Disney. Cheers. Jeffy the Adventurer, gifted $5. Thank you, Jeffy. Hi, David. Since you go to Disney World now, any plans for a Disneyland Paris trip? Well, we've been once already. Liz wants to go back for our 10-year. I'm hoping our 10-year anniversary. I'm hoping we can get back there before that. Jamie Graham gets the $10. Thank you. Thanks for the videos. I'm getting more excited about my upcoming trip in May. What's that like, man? You guys don't only get to go like once a year. I mean, I guess like I was saying in my last trip to Disney World that I can empathize with that a little more than I used to. But I just can't imagine like having to wait that long to go back to Disneyland. My goodness. Enchant Key Mike, Polystarch Puff Bread was a good call. Oh, I agree. Yeah, no, that was great. CBCJR13, get the $10. Thank you. This goes towards buying a treat for Manatee Mama if she's still in the park. Manatee Mama, where are you at? We just got you a treat, courtesy of CBCJR. Are you here, Manatee Mama? Where are you? How many in your party? JP Trees, get the $10. Thank you. What do you think about the VEV app for Disney Collectibles? I don't even know what that is. If you've used it, there's a lot of FAs, which is a heaven for collector. I don't know what an FA is either, but just want to hear your take on it. I don't know anything about it, I'm sorry to say. Diane Prescott, get the $10 or $20. Thank you. Where did you purchase the Mickey and Minnie Mouse in the background? Oh, that was a gift. Somebody gave that to us. But you can get that at, I think, Disneyana. You know, the place in Town Square, the Disneyana gift shop has it. I don't know if they still do. But I've seen it there before. Theme Parks and Things with Johnny, get the $5. Thank you. Very underrated snack at Cozy Cone. The bacon mac and cheese cone. I don't like any of the cone treats. Oh, there we go. Manatee Mama. A pineapple juice. Wait, do you mean a pineapple? You mean a Dole Whip? A Dole Whip float? I don't know where to get just pineapple juice. I think Sophie's in trouble. Sophie did something bad. I can hear her saying she's sorry and Mom's not having it. You can get just pineapple juice? I can't mobile order that, I don't think. Tiki juice bar. I'm looking. I don't see. The Tiki Juice Bar is not taking mobile orders. Let me check the bottom. They must be busy. Yeah, the Tiki Juice Bar is not taking mobile orders. They have stopped taking mobile orders. So that must mean they're busy. We got to go to plan 2. I'm sorry to say, Manatee Mama. Evan Layton, get the $50. Thank you very much, Evan. This is our last trip before. That's right, you guys said that before our Magic Keys expire. Kind of a happy, sad trip. Are you going to be around at all this weekend? I'm going to be there tomorrow, but I'm not sure what my time frame is. But I don't think I'll be there Saturday or Sunday. Just tomorrow. And then I think back again on Monday. Brittany LeGrone. I don't go on the weekends much anymore. Brittany LeGrone, get the $5. Thank you. The last time I was in the park was 2017 for my honeymoon. Long overdue. Can't wait to take our son Jared. Gosh, I can't wait for you. That's, man, 6 years? Oh, you see, I'm sorry, JP. I don't know any of that stuff. I don't collect anything, so I don't know much about that kind of thing. Manatee Mama, pineapple adult near Tiki Room. Yeah. Yeah, so Manatee Mama, do we have a plan B? Kenny Ryman gets the $5. Thank you, Kenny. If Walt and Roy were still alive today, wonder what they think about the parks today. I mean, I think they would love it. The fact that it's still here is a testament to the bones of the park that they built. I think they'd be very proud. Oh, that's what it is. Are you sure? Really? They closed the Tiki Bar for that? They don't close anything else. Deanna Bowers is back with $10. Thank you, Deanna. David, we are coming to the park November 12th through the 16th for our 47th wedding anniversary. We are thinking about staying at the Grand California. What do you think, and do you think reservations will still be around? You should be able to get a reservation, sure. I love the Grand California. I mean, it's pricey. It's not worth $800 a night, which is what we just paid for our 2 nights. But it's a lovely place to stay. We really enjoy it. Dusty Ray is back with a $5 gift. Is that the same Dusty Ray? It's a different icon. That's a different avatar. Beef stew from Harbor by Haunted Mansion. Eat under old Fast Pass stand between Mansion and Splash Magic. Okay, roger that. A Rice Krispie treat for Manatee Mama. That's at the Candy Palace. Let's see. A Rice, let me see if they have that. They don't have that on mobile order. I'm sorry to say. I went to the Candy Palace. That's right? Candy Palace? Gibson Girl, Golden Horseshoe, Harbor Galley, Hungry Bear, Jolly Holiday. What about Pooh Corner? Maybe they have one at Pooh Corner. Let me try Pooh Corner. Dusty Ray, you seemed extra happy in videos after that cabana. Dude, the cabana was great. The cabana was great. There we go, Pooh Corner. There you go. I'm still trying to hook up. Gosh darn it. It keeps telling me to refresh. There we go. Let's see. No, I can only get like the apples and a peanut butter square and a cookie. Cookie. Oh, here we go. They have the s'mores. Okay, so Pooh Corner has the s'mores cereal treat bar or the Mickey cereal treat, which is the M&Ms. The M&Ms on it. Okay, hold on. I got to see if I can find a gluten-free. All right, hang on. Thank you to where am I? Thank you to Ron DeSantis for the $5 gift. Hi, Dave. Should I close the monorail or people move first? Which do you see the most people on? Stay out of my park, Ron. Dusty Ray is back with $5. Thank you. Grand California Hotel front desk free morning DCA walks are back. Gotta do it and film it. What does that mean? The morning. Oh, you mean before the park opens, like the yoga thing? Oh, you want the M&M one? Okay, I'll get you the M&M one. Hang on. Hold on. There we go. We had the s'mores one today, actually. Liz was in the park for a little bit today, and she brought home the s'mores one. I had it for my after dinner dessert. Okay, Manatee Mama, you are good to go. Your order number is 3959. Benjamin, just joining in. Is it true Disneyland internet went out and nobody could enter the park? No. Well, I mean, they had an issue with the tech with the scanners. The scanners couldn't scan, but they got everybody in. Are Wednesdays a good day to go to the park right now? I mean, it's the same. Almost all days are pretty much the same for for the most part. That noise could be the air conditioner. The air conditioner just kicked on. What is the topic for today? We don't have topics here, Kevin. we just ramble on and buy people treats. Okay. What's your take for going to an after-hours event solo? Or do you think it's better with others? It's better with others. I mean, you could do solo, but... I mean, I could do solo at Disneyland all day, but that's just because I can just be there and be in the moment of the park. I feel like it's better if you have somebody with you during an After Dark event. Not that you can't go. It's not like you're forbidden to do it without somebody. But I do think it's better with somebody. Okay, Dusty's back at $5. Thank you, Dusty. It's a free morning walk. They walk around DCA in the park before it opens. The yoga is a poolside thing. Oh, I thought they did the yoga out there at the Paradise Bay. Or the, yeah, I thought that's where I saw them taking those photos anyway. Tyler Dawson, get the $5. I would be interested in that, actually. Tyler Dawson, get the $5. Thank you. Here, Kate. Here's probably a difficult question. Favorite American Disney parks listed separately in order from favorite to least favorite. So Disneyland and Walt Disney World. Favorite Disneyland. Second is Epcot. Third is Animal Kingdom. Fourth is Magic Kingdom. Fifth is DCA. Sixth is Hollywood Studios. And I've never been to any of the water parks, so I couldn't add those. Jason Bell, get the $5. Thank you. What is your top 5 best rides at Walt Disney World, and would you ever move to Florida to go to Disney World every day? I'll take the second question first. No, I love Disney World, but I don't want to live there. I don't want to live in Florida. Best top 5 attractions. Well, let me just name them. There's the People Mover. Everest, that's 2. Bala Chi. I know there's, Cosmic Rewind was great. Tron is great. That's 4. I can't think of a 5th one. The monorail. So those 5. Ranking them, I don't know. People Mover, monorail, Everest, what did I say? I forgot now. I forget. The other 2. The Seven Dwarfs Mine Train ride I thought was just okay. Marco, why couldn't people hug Dumbo on throwback night? The costumes this is just my own guess, because I saw this on multiple occasions and they had the one thing in common. The hippo, you couldn't hug the hippo from Fantasia. The costumes that have the fake belly, you know, where they have to wear a suit in order to make a belly. Dumbo has a belly, the hippo has a belly. You can't hug those. I think it would, it's probably sensitive. Ordinary Ventures has chimed in. Hello, is this Peter or Kitra? Who do I have on the line here? Ordinary Ventures says Disney World is better to visit occasionally, and I agree. I don't want to live there. I want to visit. I want to stay in a hotel for a few days, take the bus or the monorail or the Skyliner to the park, spend the entire day in the park or not. You know, go by the pool. And I want to enjoy the resorts, but I don't want to live there. Stephen Boutte, get the $5. All my Disney trips are solo. I'm the most relaxed person in the parks. I can't argue with that. Dusty Ray's back at $5. Thank you, Dusty. Fresh Baked Meetup Day, sponsored by me. Anyone in the future? Dusty, I would love to do that. That would be fun. One problem we have is that you have to. I would need. What do you call it? A representative to coordinate with wherever we have it, because they don't just let people meet up in parking lots and things like that. You have to have like permission, and I don't know how to do that. I'm very bad at that. Oh, ordinary, both of us. All right. Will you be at the park tomorrow? Yes, I should be at the park tomorrow, assuming I don't have any issues with finishing up my video tonight. Well, I don't think you have to pay, Dusty. I think it's about knowing. I mean, I guess you know what you're doing. I don't. I don't know what I'm doing. But we tried to do a meetup a long time ago at Downtown Disney, at by the AMC Theater, when it was closed, I think, and security came and told us to beat it. Like, get out of here. You can't do this. Once it gets over a certain amount of people, it becomes a problem with security. So I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make that happen. Have I been on Slinky Dog? Yeah, I really enjoyed Slinky Dog. Yeah, totally. You know what's I just realized I didn't put Rise of the Resistance on that list. Is Rise not my favorite ride? Or one of them? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I never thought I would say that. Kathy Ann, get the $2. Thank you. Hi, David. Hope all is well. Doing treats tonight. Yes, we gave away 2 treats already, Kathy Ann. 2 treats. And then Dusty Ray came back with $300 for no good reason other than to say fresh baked. What a kind person. Dusty, thank you very much. Bless you. Theme parks and things with Johnny, get the $2. Thank you. Actions Live, Christine does meetups. Attractions Live, Christine does meetups. I don't know how to respond to that. I don't know how to answer to that. I really don't. I just know what happened to me, and I know that when Justin did his and when Adam did his, that they had to make arrangements to do them. That they couldn't just show up somewhere and let people come and say hi. D. Furman, meet up in a dark alley. I mean, that's pretty much how it'd have to go. We'd have to meet up in an abandoned parking lot. We could do it at the Tustin hangars, the abandoned hangars. What new Star Wars character would you love to see most in Galaxy's Edge? There's this new character, guy we've never met before. Well, just recently we've met him. I think he'd be great meetup. His name is Darth Vader. And I think that it would be really cool if we could meet Darth Vader in Galaxy's Edge. Dusty Ray back with 200. He is on one tonight. Dusty is back and he is on one tonight from everyone that couldn't gift tonight. Now I'm concerned, Dusty, because that's definitely, we got 2 different avatars going here, Dusty. There's somebody pretending to be you. I'm gonna see what's going on here. We got Dusty Ray. Yeah, that's not you. Dusty, you have an imposter. There is a Dusty Ray imposter. I don't know how to handle that. I don't know what to do with that. Steve Boutte, get the $5. Thank you. Meet up at Garden Walk. Sounds like a dark. Would they even notice? Yeah, no, Darth Vader just made his first appearance in the last episode of The Mandalorian. Yeah, he's brand new. But it would be great if they could find a way to get that new, really cool Darth Vader character in Galaxy's Edge. No, well, Dusty is CVCJR. One of those is Dusty. The other one isn't. I think. Now I'm not sure. Oh my God. Because the other Dusty has a different avatar also, and none of them have video, so I can't say. I don't know what's going on. Stay Fluffed gifted $2. Thank you. Whatever happened to the Wax Museum over by Knott's Berry Farm? Do they have one? I didn't know they had one. Now I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing now. I don't think he's changing his picture, no. Did I miss one? Sean Clark, I missed. I don't see any Sean Clarks. I see Ron DeSantis. Christy Sawada gifted $27. Thank you. Hello from Canada. We love Fresh Bake. We love you, Christy, and we love Canada. I can't find the other one you guys are saying I missed. Oh, look out. Look out. We got Offhand Disney in the house. Offhand Disney. What's up, Dallin? Hope you and Liz had a great throwback night. We did. It was great. We were flying by the seat of our pants, but it was good to catch up. Fantasy in the Sky was great. You know, I really enjoyed Fantasy in the Sky. I like a simple fireworks show myself, so I really enjoyed that. Not that Wondrous Journeys isn't great like Disney or like Liz reminded me, but I enjoyed that fireworks show. I felt like I was at Disneyland in the 50s. In the 60s. Joe Lozano, get the $5. Thank you. Will you be attending Knott's Scary Farm? Yes, we were going to go last year, but I got sick, so I couldn't go. But we will be going this year. Oh my gosh, Dusty says I have to gift from 3 different accounts. Each account has a max of $500 each. Sorry to confuse. Oh my god, so really these are all you? Because this, yeah, I was gonna say because neither one of these are the usual avatar. I can't get your text because I'm shooting this live stream on the phone that I would get my text messages on. So I have to solve that. I need to get. There's my son. He's coming to do his laundry, I think. I have to get another phone because I need a shooting phone. I need a camera phone. Tyler Dawson, gifted $10. Thank you. Question: if Magic Kingdom added the full quote unquote lands to Magic Kingdom, would your option change on Magic Kingdom being higher on your favorite? I don't understand the question. Question: if Magic Kingdom added the full quote unquote lands to the. No, probably not. No. Fresh Baked is punk rock. Hey, Justin would appreciate that. Justin, I had a conversation with Justin the other night where he puts everything through a punk rock filter. If it's not punk rock, he doesn't do it. And I don't know what punk rock is exactly because I'm not punk rock. I was a neuro. Do you guys remember? Do you guys know what a neuro is? In the '80s, what a neuro was? I was a neuro. I was Duran Duran and Depeche Mode. And, what was that? Thompson Twins and yeah, a new romantic. That's right. Thank you, Howard. Stay Fluffed, gifted $2. Thank you. WDW Anniversary Orlando for Halloween. Do it. I think actually Liz is going to be by herself with some girlfriends at Disney World for Halloween. Actually. Yeah. Well, a mod, at least in my universe, a mod was more like a ska. If you were into ska, if you were into, riding around on mopeds and wearing black and white and listening to what's his name? What's that guy's name? Morrissey, or modern English or something like that. I was Flock of Seagulls. Yeah. I think that The Cure was more the neuro. They weren't mod, they were neuro. But yeah, the Smiths were ska or mods. English Beat, the Specials, yeah. Yeah, weren't English Beat and the modern English were the same cast, right? Or the same band members, or a couple of them? Yeah, I heard didn't Depeche Mode just put out an album? And the Smiths, I mean not the Smiths. Depeche Mode put out an album, and Tears for Fears put out an album recently. Dusty Ray, true punk doesn't look punk rock. If you look punk rock, you're a fan. You are punk rock. I like the sound of that. I'll take that. I'll buy that, Dusty. I mean, I do things like my own way. Justin said like punk rock is do it yourself. Punk rock is DIY. And I mean, I would agree with that. I'm pretty much, a man on an island for the most part. I mean, I do get some help. But I do it my way. I've always done it my way. Stay Left gifted $2. Thank you. Depeche Mode and Information Society. Yes, New Wave. New Wave was another term for that. Yeah. But I think, but the New Romantic had a certain look. There was a certain New Romantics were, I think with the hair and the zippers and the tight jeans and all that, that kind of thing. Is Liz okay? Yeah, as far as I know. She just popped in here a minute ago, but she's okay as far as I know. Did I just... That's weird. Something happened with my chat. Porkins. Yep, Dusty. Punk is a mindset, not a fashion statement. All right. Sean from Phoenix just saw Depeche Mode 3 weeks ago in Vegas. That's wild. I'm just glad to hear that they're still doing it. Whatever happened to rock and roll, you guys? Whatever happened to playing instruments and like making music the way that they did back then? There's no new rock and roll. What happened? What happened? I know rock and roll is dead. I mean, I don't, but why? It's so great. Guys, the 90s and the 2000s for rock and roll was amazing. KROQ died because rock and roll died. Like, does anybody learn how to play, the guitar anymore? Is that a thing? Do people like, hey, I want to learn how to play the guitar or like drums. Do we even need drums anymore? Can you do everything on a beatbox, or what do they call those things? The mix things. Offhand Disney down checks in. Ghost is a good newer rock band. There's not too many though. Like I don't know of any. Did I grow up in California? Yes, I've been in Southern California for all but one of my 54 years. Foo Fighters is the last rock and roll band around. They're still doing it too. They're still getting it done, those Foo Fighters. Yeah, I listened to K-Rock, the rock of the 80s in the 80s when it was actually a thing with Poor Man and Ramondo and the Blade, Richard Blade, and Tammy Heidi. Was Tammy Heidi the 80s or was she 90s? I want to say she was 90s. But yeah, Ramondo, Poor Man. There's somebody I'm missing now. I can't remember his name. Kaylin Granis gifted $5. Thank you. What is the hottest month to visit? Probably August or September. I was there this past September for that excruciatingly hot week and thought we were going to die. Yeah, so there you go. August and September. Well, Kevin and Bean aren't DJs. They're a morning talk show group. They're not. They don't spin like DJs spin. But I love Kevin and Bean. Listen to those guys religiously growing up. Brother Mouse Zone, get the $20. Thank you. Fresh Baked Dave, thanks for the live. You're welcome. You locals are lucky to be able to go to Disneyland so often. If you were required to stay away for 30 days, on your first trip back, would you prioritize checking out Main Street merch? No. Jed the Fish. Yes. Jed the Fish. Not Jed the... Jedum Fishum, actually, is what that would be. Striker was 90s, I think. My kid is playing the flute. I think there's more kids playing the flute than there are playing bass guitar. That's what I think. God, I remember pirate radio. Ricochet K gets a $10 or $5. Thank you. Just wanted to show my appreciation for all you do. FYI, I play the guitar, bass, drums, piano, and trombone. You're a one-man band, Ricochet. Can you get something started, please? Hopefully it's rock and roll. This is our official request to get rock and roll back. Can we do this? Can we start a grassroots movement to bring back rock and roll? How do we do this? How do we get this going? How do we get this done? How do we get back rock and roll? Stay Fluff, gifted $5. Thank you. Disneyland should install an animatronic rock band, Chuck E. Cheese style. They have one at Disney World, Magic Kingdom. Don't they? Something like that, kind of. Fan Disney. We all know the priority after being gone 30 days would be to film a construction update, and rightfully so. I live for those. Actually, that's exactly what I did. When we went to Walt Disney World for, 8 days or 9 days, the first thing I did when we got back was a construction video. Because it's in my blood. Carrie Valdez, gifted $5. Thank you. Do you know when space will change to hyperspace? May. Probably May 1st is my guess. We'll be down for all of the change. Well, yeah, it'll go down for a couple days, but that's all it takes is a couple days. No, what's the name of in Tomorrowland? I think I've never been there, but it looks like a Chuck E. Cheese situation. What's his face in Tomorrowland? Sunny, yeah, Sunny Eclipse. Now, is that kind of Chuck E. Cheese style? It looks like it should be. Fast Pass Radio, I have some construction stuff to show you. I would love to see that. Thank you very much, Fast Pass. You guys, you know how to contact me, right? Random question. How long have you been doing these lives? 7 or 8 years now, I think. We started doing them pretty early on in the show's existence, so I want to say 7 years, maybe. Big Smith, get the $5. Thank you. What time of day is best to go on Runaway Railroad? It's busy all day. There is no best time. Early or late, I guess. I'll be there on Sunday for my birthday visiting from Montana. Yeah, I would say, if anything, early or late. Stay Fluff, construction update on the hotels. Yes, I'll be visiting the hotels on my next visit, probably on Monday. Oh, Kim, she posted on Facebook about birth control and hormonal imbalance. She went off birth control about a year ago, and she just hasn't been the same since. So it's not like a thing that just happened now. It's something that she's been dealing with ever since she went off like a year ago. And she's going to see a doctor tomorrow, finally, to get some more answers on what's going on with her. So she's probably a little stressed out, feeling a little bit of anxiety about the doctor visit tomorrow. Think of my wife tonight, if you could. She needs some positive vibes. Hello, Fresh Baked. Have you ever met Mondo? Yeah, sure, many times. Mondo and I consider him a friend. He's a cool dude. He's a hardworking man, that guy. Mondo works hard. CVCJR, Dave, is that mysterious structure build on one of the hotel parking lots still there? Yes, you know what? I'm going to include that in this update. We have the answer. I know exactly what that thing is, and I'm going to tell you all in our next construction update. How are we doing? 5? Okay, we got 5 minutes. Okay. CVC, yeah, Davey, he knows what that mysterious building is for. Are you talking about that I know? Yes, I do. Sean from Phoenix, get the $5. Thank you. I got 4 more shows coming up. KMFDM, The Cure, Rod Stewart, and Weezer. KMFDM? Really, Sean? That's I didn't know they were still... Man, I liked them back in the day. I wasn't a big fan of Rod Stewart or Weezer. I mean, I had the Sweater Song album for Weezer, but that's about all. I couldn't... They're a little too coffee shop, nerd music for my taste. I forget what... I don't know what the hipster. They're a little too hipster for me. I'm not much of a hipster. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys, catching up. Is it 8 o'clock? It's not 8 o'clock. I started... Oh, yeah, it is 8 o'clock, but I got 3 minutes on the clock still because we started late. What is the best land in Disneyland? Best land in Disneyland is Main Street or New Orleans Square. Take your pick. Best land in DCA, Grizzly Peak, I think. Stay Fluff. What about Skinny Puppy and Front 242? I'm not familiar. I mean, I've heard of them, but I'm not familiar with their music at all. To say, I guess I'm not a fan. Yeah, on that note, I'm going to call it a night. Guys, Liz and I are getting ready. We're going to go see Evil Dead tonight. We see every horror movie that comes out, basically. So we have to see Evil Dead, and we're going to see that weird Russell Crowe Pope movie eventually, and probably Renfield also. So we got a busy couple days ahead of us. Offhand Dizzy, good night, everyone. It was fun stopping by. Tell Liz we're sending her positive vibes. She's getting the message as we speak, guys. I'm sure we just flooded her her incoming texts and DMs and stuff. Yeah, so thanks guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for your fellowship and your kindness. Thanks to Dusty Ray for being so damn generous. And thank you guys for sharing this hour with us. We love you guys very, very much. Be safe out there. Be kind to one another. Fresh Bake.